Welcome back to Thrill of the Fight 2. This is very likely to be the last part of the career mode, just because I think, not that we're coming to the end of it, because there kind of is no end. Well, there might be an end, I don't know, but obviously we're in the tournament now. We're 4 fights away from winning this tournament. If we can win our last 4 fights, then we're going to win this tournament. And I'm pretty sure we are on hard, and I think maybe I should turn it up a little bit. Let's turn it up to Outclass. That's a max difficulty. So, and I've heard it gets harder in the tournament anyway. I think we're already trained, to be honest. So should we just go straight into the fight? We've got Theo Hernandez. Don't know what his record is. Don't know anything about him. Don't know how tall he is. Don't really know anything. But let's just do it. This is a nice venue. Is this a new venue? I've not seen this one before. Right, I need to get warmed up, man. I'm on Outclass difficulty. I've hoped to do a bit of a spar or something before. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, definitely not warmed up. Let's see what this Outclass difficulty is like. I need to win all 4 of these fights to win the tournament. It's probably quite easy for them to put me down on this difficulty. And it's probably going to get harder as the tournament goes on as well. I need to up the tempo a little bit in these fights. Right, their defense is really good. He's actually beating me, I can tell. Go to the body a little bit more. It's very fucking loud in here. Nice. Now this is a challenge. This is a nice challenge. Nice. Nice. This is a good fight. He's just got a better defense than what I'm used to. Also, I feel like it's been like 2 weeks since I've played this. I am very rusty. I'm doing a little bit better now. Started very slow, very sloppy. I don't know if I can win this round back. Nice. Definitely doing better in this second half. Nice. Nice. Trying to counter him. Nice. Man, this is a fight. This is a fucking fight. Probably very hard to knock these people out as well. Gotta use my head movement a lot more. Like every time he throws a shot, I'm trying to counter him. Every opening I see, I need to take advantage. Alright, I don't know if I've done enough. Try and end strong. That was a good fucking round, and that was tough. I might have lost it, I don't know. He thinks I won. Good. But I definitely started really bad. This is a really nice venue. I don't even know how many rounds it is. Is it still 3 rounds? I don't even know. Alright, let's keep doing what I was doing. Just gotta stay defensive. See that nice lean back he just did then? Right, stay on the defense. That one hit he landed did a lot of damage. I've not hit him yet. Nice. I don't want to trade with him because I guarantee his punches do more than mine. More damage. Oh, see what I mean? Big shot. He's having a good round again. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful jab. Nice, nice hook. Nice, need more of that. Need more of that. Oh. Man, this guy's gonna put me on my ass. I can't afford to get knocked down. It'll be over for me if I do. What happens if you get a draw in the tournament? What happens then? That was good. I felt like I blocked my body and it actually blocked it with like my elbows. I think I just need to turn the pace up a little bit just to make sure I've secured it. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Much better. Much better. Nice. Good fight. See, I'm not worried about the boxing side of it. I think I'm outboxing him. I just think he's out damaging me. And the way that this game scores rounds is on damage. Let's see what he says. Alright, good. According to him, I'm 2 rounds up. But the way that this game scores fights is on damage. So even though I think I'm landing more shots and I'm landing good shots, I think he's landing bigger shots. When he hits me, it's like you get that tunnel vision, like he damages me. So is he doing more damage to me than I'm doing to him? I'm not sure. But if he is, he might be winning. This guy might not know what he's on about. But it's definitely more of a challenge. I know when I started on the lower difficulty, it was just too easy. And it kind of took a little bit of the fun. I mean, it's still fun, but it's much more fun when it's challenging. This could be the last round, I don't know, but this guy's storming out, coming right towards me. Again, I need to stay on my feet. If I get knocked down, that's it. I mean, I could just try and take a round off and stay on the defense and stay on my feet. But I don't know if it's even 3 rounds. It could be 4. Is that hurting? Landing some good shots. Nice, big right hook. Oh, he's backing off now. Nice. They get too carried away there. Beautiful, beautiful. I feel like it's forcing me to fight differently. It's forcing me to use more head movement, be a little bit more defensive, focus more on counter shots. And it's probably a wager to make this difficulty easy as well. There always will be against the AI. But the way I'm fighting, it feels good. Like, I'm focusing much more on the counter shots, whereas in the lower difficulty, I could just literally swing like crazy and knock them down. Do you know what I mean? I can't do that here. I feel like my punches don't do that much damage. be a great hook. Like, I'm probably not even going to get any knockdowns in these fights, in these tournament fights. I've got to be prepared to go the distance and to outpoint them. I can't rely on 10-8 rounds. Nice. Beautiful combination. Beautiful. I think I've done enough to win the fight. Definitely done enough to win this round. What a fucking fight. I don't know if that's it. I'd be open to another round. I'm enjoying it. What a good fucking round. Is that it? I'm in the red corner. Let's see who won.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the red corner.
Beautiful. Let's see that scorecard. That was a good fight. I'm warmed up now. Alright.
You won the fight. Now let's see who we're
I won every round, I think. I won every round. I mean, that's kind of what the corner was telling me, but they were definitely close rounds. Let's look at the damage. They were not even that close. I'm pleasantly surprised. I really thought they were much closer than that. I completely outclassed him. I nearly did twice as much damage as what he did. Didn't put him down, but yeah, that was not even close. Alright, that's good then. Because it means if it gets harder, I should be alright. There's no training in these fights, if you notice. You just go straight from one fight to another, no training. So we've got 3 fights left, let's do it.
Ready, kid? This decides who stays in.
I know. I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling prepared, I'm feeling like I know what I'm up against. And now I know how many rounds we're doing and everything. I didn't even know if it was going to still be 3. But now I know, so I can pace myself. I know what to expect in terms of their difficulty. It probably will get harder as the fight goes on, as the tournament goes on, but like I say, I completely outclassed that other guy. Nice. So I know it's not too bad. But again, I know they've got power, so it can only take that one punch for them to put me down. I know that, and I need to be prepared for that, and I need to make sure that doesn't happen. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. This guy seems easier than the last guy. Maybe that's just because I'm warmed up now. Oh, man, he got away with one then. Yeah, they're using good head movement, leaning back and stuff. Nice. Yeah, low blow, then I hit him in the fucking balls. What a shot. I am throwing some big shots here as well, which I feel like the game is forcing me to do. What the hell? Throw longer combinations, throw wider variations, throw bigger shots. Feels good. I'm enjoying it. I do wish there was a harder difficulty than this though. I would like to level it up a little bit more. Oh, big shot. We are trading here. That's probably not what I want to be doing. Do you know what I mean? Doing some damage to me, breaking me down. It's going to make it easy for him to put me down the more the fight goes on. I feel like I'm winning the round. And I'm on the back foot, and I think that's just because I know the power that they've got. Quite a high work rate. I think I'm probably throwing more punches in these fights than any other fight I've had. I feel like I have to. I have to keep it with a tempo, much higher tempo. Good round. Let's see what he says. Probably won it. Yeah.
Let's fight.
What's this, round 2? More of the same. feel like the AI, they leave the body quite open quite a lot. It's so easy to hit him to the body. It's much harder to hit him to the head. Especially when they're stepping in like that. Leave it wide open. I mean, look, as long as I can stay on my feet, I think I'll be alright in these fights. It's only if I get knocked down with a big shot that I'm going to be in trouble. And like I said, I don't know what happens if it's a draw. Might have to do a rematch maybe, I don't know. Nice. I mean, I'm not really happy with how I'm fighting. I'm definitely not at my best. But I'm doing enough. I'm doing good enough. Nice. Yeah, I feel warmed up now. Feel good. Feel really good. Beautiful. Nice. Taking too many shots this round. Need to be careful. He's doing some damage. Yes. Nice. Oh, big shot, big shot. It's a goddamn war. It's a battle. Nice. I think we're both having really good moments, but I think I've edged it again. He did land a lot of shots. Let's see what the guy says.
That was all you.
Yeah.
Keep the pressure on.
See, I don't really agree,
Some damage out there.
but all I know is that I must be quite harsh on myself, because every time I think that they could win or it's close, I always still seem to win. I don't even know if I've lost a round in my entire career.
Box on.
Alright, last round. Again, got to stay on my feet. I should be 2 rounds up. Like I said, I'm probably not going to ever put these guys down. I can imagine they've got crazy good chins and a lot of power, much more power than I've got, so it's probably not realistic. And I don't want to push for it. You know what I mean? If it happens, then great, but I don't want to push for it, put myself at risk. Nice tempo shot. Big combination. But I'm taking some in return as well. That's the only thing. Like I said, I can't trade with him because if we both trade equally, he's probably going to knock me down before I knock him down. Nice. Nice. I mean, I'd say it's a good workout. It's a good workout. Like, if you can't get out into the gym or if you want a bit of a spar, it's the closest thing you can get. And it's a good workout, but for anyone who's got any boxing experience, real life boxing experience, I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge. And I wish it was a little bit more of a challenge. I guess you've got the online for that, but I've not tested that in a long time, so I don't know if that's full of cheaters. There used to be a lot of cheaters on there, like helicopter arms and all sorts of shit going on. Like, they could hit you from across the ring. I don't know if that's still a thing. It's certainly a challenge if it is, but it's not a realistic one. Well, we should have this in the bag. It's gone very quiet in here. Should be a win. Good fight, good fight. I'm pretty sure I won that. What, my blue corner? Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the blue corner.
Nice. Probably won every round.
Fantastic
Alright.
finish, kid. You owned that.
Yeah, I won every round. Let's see the damage.
Pick our next challenge.
Again, 4,500. Yeah. I don't think any of those rounds were really that close. No, first was the closest, but still not that close. So yeah, we seem to be fine with this level. We're in the semi-final now. We've got 2 fights to go. We got Sonny Baker. Again, we don't know anything about him, but let's just go into it. This is the penultimate fight,
We're dancing for the crown,
the
kid.
semi-final.
Go earn it.
Short corner ready.
Guy looks a little bit big.
Get ready. Box on.
Alright. I don't know if it's going to be harder than the others. Let's keep doing what I'm doing.
Kid groove.
Obviously, one thing I would like to try in this game is the, what do you call it? Do you know where you can actually move around in real life? Not the standing mode. And obviously I don't currently have the space for that at the minute. I actually think that would make it a lot easier. There's 2 camps, there's 2 different types of people who seem to disagree. Like, when I used to do the tournaments, there were some who thought that those in standing mode had the advantage, and there were some who thought that those who could move around had the advantage. Personally, I think that I'm actually at the disadvantage. I think people who have the space to move around have the advantage. I think the only exception to that would be maybe a beginner who maybe doesn't have much experience or doesn't know how to move around properly. But if I think of myself, like, I'd say that I, in real life, won most of my fights with my feet. Like, that's probably the best asset I've got is my footwear. And I'm not able to use that right now. All I'm able to do is push a stick, and I'm moving at a steady pace. Do you know what I mean? I can't pivot. I don't know if you guys know. You probably don't, but the space that I'm in right now, I'm literally constantly facing one way. Like, I don't have the space to pivot. I can't really turn. So I'm literally just stood in one place, throwing punches. I can't turn, I can't move, I can't do anything. And for me personally, I think that puts me at a big disadvantage. Obviously, against the AI, I'm alright, but online, if I'm against... Obviously, the good thing is, online you can match against people in standing mode only. But, yeah, if I was able to move around, I think I'd be so much better. And I am moving soon, actually. I will be moving soon. So, hopefully, it'd be nice to maybe put together a setup where I'll have a bit more space and I will be able to move around and put a little bit more effort into these VR videos and stuff. But for now, let's just beat the guy in front of me. I've been talking, so I don't even know if I'm doing well or not. Let's turn up a little bit. Also, apparently there's an update coming where the opponent will react to the body shots a little bit more. So obviously right now they don't really. and that'll be good. Realism, that was a very bad round for me there because I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know if I've won that round. I might have lost that. Let's see what the guy says.
All right. That didn't go in your...
Alright, he won that round. Understandably, because I was fucking talking, so I need to stay focused. Now I need to win the next 2 rounds, 100%. That might be the first round I've lost in this entire career. I know what I need to do. Your advice to me should be shut the fuck up. That's what you should be telling me. Stop fucking nagging. Can you imagine if in real life there was a fight and there was just some guy in the middle of the fight just talking about breaking down the fight? Oh, I should be doing this, I shouldn't be doing this. Now I've got a big challenge ahead of me. You've got it coming on, my friend.
Okay, ready? Fight!
That's the first time I've ever heard negative feedback from that guy, from my corner man. I will say, in this difficulty, you definitely need to have a high tempo, which you didn't in the lower difficulties. I just feel like I'm not landing as clean as I would like. Again, my arms, they just feel a bit not calibrated correctly. Like they're not. Look, that's me full stretch in real life. But not in the game. I've twisted. I've not. I don't know if you're meant to calibrate every time you play, but I've not done it today. So it doesn't feel right. But either way, I think I should be good enough to win. I've heard that can affect your power. If your arms are not calibrated correctly, it can affect your power because obviously in real life you can be at full stretch, but the game thinks you're not, so it doesn't give you as much power. Maybe that's what's happening to me. Anyway, I think I'm winning this round. But yeah, I really wish I could move around and pivot. Realistically. The hell out of the corner. I know I'm taking damage, but I feel like I'm giving more than I'm taking. I feel like when I am at my best, I don't have a problem. Nice. Beautiful. I think I've won this round. I think I've won it. Come on then.
Hey, stop!
Let's see what the guy says. I think I won it. Alright, I've just got to win the last round. It's the last round of the semi-final. Whoever wins this round should win the fight, I believe. At least I hope so. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Love that accuracy. Do you know, I wish it gave you statistics like punches thrown and accuracy, land percentage, stuff like that. That would be beautiful if you could see that stuff. Power shots landed, jabs, all that stuff. That would be... I'd love it if they could add something like that. Just so you can kind of analyse your own performance a little bit more. See what you do well and what you don't do well. What you could improve on. The guy keeps coming at me in a straight line, so it's quite easy to catch coming in. I need to really make sure I actually win this round. If he puts me down, I've lost. And he could do. He's hurting me. Nice. Just got to out-throw him, outwork him. He throws 2, I'll throw 3. Nice. That was a big shot as well. Rotated my entire body into that right hook then. I'm not here to mess around. If I lose this, I'm out of the tournament though. So I've got to finish strong. And make sure I win. Get the fuck out of there. Get out of there. That's not good. Recover, recover. Recover. This is going to be tough. It's going to be close. He's done a lot of damage to me. He's strong. It's going to be close. I don't know if I've won. Blue. This is going to be so close.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the blue corner.
Fucking hell, I won. I thought I might have lost that. Because he hurt me in the last round. I'm into the final. Good. The closest I've come to losing in this entire career. All because I was talking so much in the first round. Yeah, I won the second and the third. Let's look at the damage of that first round. It was quite close, to be fair. It's not like he completely dominated me. Obviously you can see, I was averaging 1600 damage around. That first one, I didn't even get half of that. Just because I was too busy talking, but yeah. If I'm at my best, to be fair, that last round he did do a lot of damage. That was close. I could have lost that, but luckily, we're into the final. Against... Who are we against? Against Ari Mitchell. Alright, this is it. This is for everything. This is for the gold medal. Let's do it.
The gold medal is no joke, kid. This is going to be your toughest test yet for this year. We had some tough battles this year, but they all lead up to this. I know you got this, kid. Let's go in there and win gold and show them who is the best amateur this year.
Why is he stood looking at me like that? Alright, I'm expecting a tough fight there with all that.
Mouthpiece is in, seconds out.
Maybe this could be more than 3 rounds, I don't know, but this is it. It all comes down to this. The final fight of the final of the tournament. The final fight of my career. Let's see what this guy's got. Oh, big shot there. Nice. And again, and again. And again. Man, this guy is nothing. This guy ain't nothing. This is the champion, this. On the hardest difficulty. This is your champion. Your guys' champion, this guy. You should be fucking ashamed. You should be ashamed. This is the easiest fight of the tournament so far. You can't avoid my shots. I'm not even doing anything. Well, I've got this in the fucking bag. Unless he puts me down, I think I've got this. I was expecting much more of a challenge, especially when I turned it up. I think I was a little bit apprehensive going into these fights after putting it onto outclass difficulty, to be honest. Because I thought it's going to be much harder. Now I've realised it's not. And now that I know that, I've got full confidence going into these fights that I can easily win. Nice, beautiful combinations. Again, the guy just walking straight forward. Easy to hit coming in. Like most of these, to be fair, there's not that much variety in the opponents in single player because most of them they're easy to hit coming forward and they're easy to hit to the body, and it would be cool if, I know it's a lot to ask especially for a VR game, but, and it is, I absolutely love this game, but I'm just thinking of what would make it better, what I would like to see. Not saying it's bad, but I think the thing where I said like the breakdown of the stats would be good. I think better reactions, which is something that is coming. And I think a little bit more variety in the opponents as well. You know, some that are really fast, some that are really slow but powerful, for example. I think I won that.
Amazing work. You shook the whole ring.
Some that are a little bit better, you know, to go to the body to break them down. Some of them where maybe it's harder to go to the body. Do you know what I mean? Just a little bit more variety, making us as a player have to adapt to the fights, because I feel like I can fight the same way in all of the fights pretty much. If anything, I've been experimenting myself, playing around a little bit, you know, trying to knock some people down, trying to slow the pace down for others, and it's kind of been personal challenges, but it'd be good if the game kind of encouraged that a little bit more, or forced us into doing that. Let's go.
Let's go.
But again, I think the main focus of this game is the online, to be honest. The career is a nice addition, but really, you don't buy this game. You don't play this to play the career, do you? You play it to fight people online. I can imagine, anyway, I can imagine that's the appeal for most people. If I can secure this round as well, then I should have an easy last round. Just got to stay on my feet. Sometimes I miss a shot, so I just follow it up with a few more just to make sure at least I land something in that combination. But yeah, no, this fight actually seems a little bit easier. Unless I've just warmed up now, I don't know, but feels like the easiest fight of the day. Not like I'm going to push for the knockdown or anything, because again, I don't want to take a risk in the final. Just want to win. Let's put me to 19-0 if I do. Nice. See, that works on pretty much everyone. Body, head. Nice, big power shots there. This one I'm just throwing 1-2s, keeping it simple. It seems to be working well. Nice. Definitely something off with the calibration, I can feel it. It doesn't feel quite right. If anything, it felt a little bit better before. Yeah, I did all this calibration stuff, but probably just because it's not properly calibrated. So it's probably my bad. You're probably meant to do it every time you play. Nice. So I mean, that was a big right hook, landed clean, but it didn't seem to do that much damage. And that's probably because of the calibration. Again, I think I've got this one in the bag if I can stay on my feet here. Nice, I think we're 2 up. I think this is the last round. I'm assuming it's the last round, unless he made it a 5 round or 10 or something, I don't know. Just got to stay on my feet and I've won. Gold medal. I am a bit surprised that we're not fighting in the outdoor venue. I thought maybe they would add that in the career mode, but no. This one's pretty cool though. But I've not actually experienced that outdoor venue yet. Let's do it. Man, I still feel like I could go. I guess it's a bit of a short video because it's only been 4 fights in it. Normally I do at least 5 in the video. Nice head movement from him. Nice right hook. Man, I must be doing some damage to him. Triple jab, straight. Oh, big right hook, that thing I missed. Again, just got to stay on my feet. I don't need to take too many chances here. I don't want to throw this fight away. What the hell was that? Give him a pat on the head then. Nice. Combinations feel good. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Felt that one. Go on then. Yeah, if this was a lower difficulty, I think he would have been on his ass by now. He'd been knocked down. I don't even think I've hurt him. But that's probably just the difficulty. That's what it changes. I think it changes the pace and the output. It changes their power so they hit harder. And it probably changes their chin so they can take more shots and bigger shots. These take us damage. Nice. Nice. Oh shit. That hurt. Should be alright though. That's the thing, all it takes is that one punch, innit? Try and recover a little bit. That's the thing with boxing, all it takes is one punch. You can be winning the fight, you could knock me out in one punch. Last 10 seconds though. He's cutting the ring off well, getting me in this corner. I think I've won the fight, you know. I think I've won the fight. Let's see. On the blue corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the blue corner.
I'm the champion. There we go, look. There it is. The gold medal. I'm going to put it on my... Grab the medal with a trigger button. I'm the champion, baby. I'm the fucking champion of the world. I think. Or something, anyway. What the hell? What's this? Yeah, and then... So now I'm 19. So every time you do that, you age a year. So you probably get, I don't know, a 10, 15 year career, maybe? And I think it just repeats. So I think everything we've just done there, and I think I won every round, yeah, let's look at the damage. Getting 4,500. Quite a steady pace, to be honest. Like, that's what I get at steady pace. And I seem to get that consistently. Just by throwing jabs and a few shots here and there. But yeah, that's it. We won the fucking tournament. 19-0. 100% win ratio. 11% knockout ratio because I didn't get many, but I got a couple. Ari Mitchell got the silver, Sonny Baker got the bronze. I think I fought Sonny Baker, and then I got the gold. I don't know what I'm the champion of, the world or what, America, England, I don't know what I'm the champion of, but I'm the champion of something. It says rip the calendar to continue. This would be difficult to do with gloves on, but there we go, now we're in year 2.
A new fresh start, kid.
And here we go
We
again.
could perform better than last year if we stay focused.
Only got 2 knockout wins, but yeah, that's the hardest difficulty. Unfortunately, there's nothing. I mean, maybe they can. I guess you could play with the sliders, maybe, and do it that way to make it a little bit more difficult if you want a challenge. So that's good. But yeah, that's it for this career. Like I said, I mean, I could keep going. I'm 19 now, but it's the same thing. You have to do another 15 fights, and then you do the tournament, and then you win it again. So it's just the same thing over and over. I don't think anything changes. I mean, if you guys do want to see more, then do let me know. And if enough people want to see more of this, then let me know. But I think that's a good place to end it, because that's pretty much everything there. That's all the content in the career. It's just going to repeat from there. Obviously, there are a few other things. There's multiplayer and stuff. Could try some new venues and stuff. So again, if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. Let me know. Jump into a stream one time. Let me know. And we can do that. But yeah, I think that's a good place to end this series, I suppose. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I've got loads more VR games to try. I've got Boxing Underdog as well. And obviously I've got loads of normal games. It's funny how they're called normal games now, as these are abnormal. Let me know what you guys want to see more of, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.